There's a steal by LeBron. Here comes a show.
I think that was a look at Michael like, turn out the lights, my friend.
The Heat Bobcats series took to Charlotte for Game 3. Bobcats still looking for their first win in franchise history. Up against Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. Al Jefferson giving it a go once again with that strained plantar fascia. And he was effective in the first quarter. So was Kemba Walker going coast to coast.
Yes, and the owner loves this. Stay aggressive, little fella.
He does. The owner has to appreciate this guy as well. LeBron James, baseline jumper, got the bounce as well. Fouled by Josh McRoberts. They would meet again in this game. Wade with the steal to LeBron. And Cody Zeller.
Yes, good block, not giving up on the play, assuming LeBron's going to get to the rim.
Next possession, James has an answer.
Take that, Cody.
And
Don't block my shot from the back.
Then some. Remarkable how effective Jefferson was in the first quarter, playing on 1 foot, Coach.
Well, again, I mean, he's their go-to guy. They really look at him to produce points, and I know he's hobbling around, but he's still making plays down on that block.
15 points in the first quarter for Jefferson. Charlotte on top by 4. You see the hitch and the giddy-up for Jefferson. Dwayne Wade weaving his way through for 2. We're tied at 37. Chris Bosh over to Mario Chalmers.
3-ball, man. Wow.
And that's your power forward doing a draw and kick to the point guard.
Norris Cole to James Jones. Back to Cole. 3 points later, Miami's up by 5. Off the inbound, James fading away and firing.
There's no defense for that.
Heat up a dozen at halftime. Third quarter, another fadeaway. Over Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. But you think he's going to be ready to get rid of LeBron James when the series ends?
Yes, it's like the nightmare of the L train is out of my head.
Dwayne Wade with a putback there. Miami up by 17. James with a steal. Now watch his eyesight, his line of sight, I should say, puts him right at Michael Jordan.
He's just paying homage to the emperor. LeBron may be the king, but MJ's the emperor.
Is that what that was?
Absolutely.
I don't know what that was.
There you go.
Anyway, he got a dunk out of it. James on the break, and McRoberts bumps into him. Remember, they had the foul ruled in a flagrant 2 after Game 2 and a $20,000 fine. This one was downgraded to a common foul. Chris Bosh over to Dwayne Wade for the dunk. Miami up by 23. They would expand it to 26 before it was all said and done. And the Heat score their biggest win by margin of victory in this series so far, 13 to be exact. Score their 19th straight victory over Charlotte, 18-0 now in the Big 3 era. Along the way, they committed just 7 turnovers against the Bobcats. All good news for Eric Spoelstra, who believes his guys are hitting their stride.
You know, there's not much correlation from, you know, what happened the last 6 weeks to now. We have a veteran ball club, but our guys, we worked at it. You know, we had, you know, the double-digit games, most of them on the road, where we had leads or ties going into the fourth quarter and weren't able to come out with those. But those games and going through that process, that struggle, hopefully made us better. And we knew this would be a pretty enthusiastic environment. So the guys were looking forward to playing on the road and taking this challenge.
We have to find ways to, score the basketball. When they're front out and things like that, and doubling me. We just have to find better ways to score, and then, defensively we have to, get back to, playing the defense that we're capable of. We started off, pretty well, and we kind of, got down, and can't let that happen.
Right now we're excited about our performance tonight. We're going to use tomorrow as another preparation day to get ready for Game 4. And once it's here, if we play Miami Heat basketball, we defend at a high level, we don't turn the ball over offensively, and we move the ball, we give ourselves a great chance to win. And tonight was one of those things that, to have, 36 field goals and 26 of them was assisted, and we only allowed 41% shooting, lets me know that we played our type of basketball.
First of all, thoughts on the hat?
Love it.
The green fedora.
I love it.
And style, too.
I'm a hat collector.
Okay, all right, just making sure. We're all good with the hat. And the defense, which I know you were impressed by as well. They held Charlotte to 41.5% shooting. the lowest number they've posted in this series so far.
Well, again, you know, when you're talking about playing championship basketball, it starts on the defensive end. And LeBron, you know, hinted about that in his, you know, post game. And, you know, if they continue on that path, they can walk right into the finals again, because defense wins championships. I truly believe that. But, you know, when you sit here and watch how they play, you know, we talk about elbows and boxes. You know, they protect the paint, they cover down for one another, and they always double. Right here is a double team on the ball, and Kimball really complained about that. But see, that next pass now has got to be delivered. And it wasn't delivered quick enough, and now LeBron's off to the races.
Classic Miami defensive moment. It looked like it was a layup for Charlotte.
Right.
Next thing you know, there's a dunk for Miami.
And the unfortunate thing for Charlotte, all year long, you've done a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball. Normally around 12 turnovers a game. Tonight, only 14, but you had them at the wrong time. And every time you get that turnover, it gets the momentum going for the Heat.
Some history for LeBron James in this game as well. 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists along the way. His 21st career game of 30, 10, and 5, which is now most of any NBA player. And, you know, it doesn't feel like he's done anything extraordinary. And then you look at the 3 games and go, wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, he scores the quietest 30 points I've ever seen in my life. But the thing that I love about him, he gets everyone involved. And, you know, that hard foul that Josh McRoberts gave him the other day, it's going to come back and haunt this Charlotte team, because he's going to keep coming. I mean, he smells it right now. He feels that his Miami Heat team is starting to play championship caliber basketball. And I remember watching this team play toward the end of the season. They were tired, they were beat up, and everyone was questioning. And I ran into Chris Bosh after the game. He said, "Coach, we're a veteran team, like Coach Wilson said. We tried, true, and tested. We know come playoff time, when we get a little rest and get our legs back, there's another level we can go to, because we've been there, done that, and we know we can go there." And right now you're seeing them, those guys are getting ready. They're not there yet. They're building toward that. And by the time they get to the Eastern Conference Finals and then to the NBA Finals, and I'm saying that because who's going to beat this team right now with the way they're playing?
And you get the sense that to some degree they're pacing themselves and just getting a little better as they go round to round. All right, game 4 on Monday night. They'll try to close it out.